Hello. How? Oh, shoot. Wait, I was in the middle of fixing the votes. Curious has 3 points and wants it to the cat couch. Boop. Mia has 2 points and wants it to the cat couch. And Allison has 1 and wants it to the cardigan. Kitty couch is starting to pull ahead. Also, thank you for the 5 stream watch streak. That's awesome. Okay. That is thunder. Okay. So, I'm proud of myself. I posted on Instagram, and I'm about to go over and share the same video on TikTok. Oh, dang. I haven't been on my business TikTok in a really long time. It's fine. It doesn't... It's fine. Anyway... I'm paid by Artie and Pip to vote for the cat couch. Literally, she's here right now. I'm not going to roll my chair out because she's cozy and happy, but Artie is here, and she says... Oh. She says, thank you. Dang. How come... I don't understand. I tried... Okay. Why does Instagram allow for wicked songs and TikTok does not? That's so dumb. Because I posted a little thingy. I posted me working on Elphaba because, you know, trying to be the content creator, and what the heck? It's probably... Yeah. But now I don't know what song to put on the TikTok. You know what? That can be a... I don't know what sound to use. That's annoying. That's so annoying. I was just like, I'm just going to post this real quick over on TikTok because I already have the content. I already have the thing copied and pasted that I'm going to say. Lol. Okay. Stupid. So I thought since I'm going live a little early, maybe we'll start with doing some Elphaba hair, and then we'll do some give back blanket. I figured that might be a good combo because I know that people wanted to see both. So sure, this could work. Hi, silly. How are you? Anyway. Proud of myself for editing things. I posted on the cats. I'm trying to do it all. Your EP? That's so fair. It's evidently thunderstorming here. So that's like EP weather too, if you ask me. Strangely hungry. Is it that time? Or near that time? I become ravenous near that time. Hi, Chaos! Make me want to pick up your works in progress? Do it. Okay. Alright. Hang on. Let's just add a thing, and then we're gonna... Elphaba part 1. Boop. Save. Post. Yes. Okay. It's on all the socials. It's on all the pages. It's on Instagram. It's on TikTok. Go like it. Wait, my bot's not on. You guys can't go like it. Hold, please. Time out. 1 second. Go like, comment, share, save, whatever all that crap is, you know? Whatever it wants you to do. Appease the algorithm, if you don't mind, you know? Give it cookies. I think that's what the algorithm wants, is cookies. I want cookies. Okay, bot's on. There you go. Works in progress make the world go round. Truly. Truly. Alright. Hey Google, turn on my desk light. Sorry for anyone with Googles. Sorry. Okay. Alright, we're gonna start, like I said, today's stream, working on micro braids for Elphaba because, of course. The cat's currently sleeping on my lap. We'll move on and do give back blanket in a little while. We're just gonna get all the things done. What works in progress do you have to work on, Chaos? Her hair looks so good though. Like this. Like, so good. Watching a Tessa the other day, and apparently we sound similar because she kept saying Sari and it's setting off your phone assistant. That's funny. Come on. Come on, there we go. Maybe what I should do instead... What do I do with my finished diamond painting projects? Belzy, they're all sitting on top of one another on a shelf. If I'm being so for real with you. They do make, like, a sealer. Camera, can we focus? I know that it's hard to do. Camera! Down here. There we go. They do make a sealer. You could mount it. Honestly, you know who would be really good to talk about that? Sarah Nadia. Saren has hung up many of her diamond dots. Some in frames and some freestanding. So, she might have some good tips for you. The hair is perf. It's always intimidated. Thanks. I tend to make more work for myself. You know, this kit, did it tell me to make micro braids? No. This kit wanted me to do hair like this. I don't know where the little bit is that I stitched up. And they were really thick, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, but, oh, here we go. It was really thick. That was supposed to be one braid, and I'm like, Cynthia has these beautiful micro braids that, like, a wig maker spent a lot of time on. And I think it's gorgeous, and Elphaba deserves to have that here, too. So, they're just chains. It's nothing too crazy. But it looks good. Hydrate? Thank you. I will. I was not hydrating very well the last couple of days. And today I knew it. Because you know that moment when water, just plain water, tastes really good? And you're like, oh. Like, everything about it was just like, this is the most quenching beverage. Finish your Grogu Perler. Are there pictures of it? Because I need to see it. Hi, Smoothie. In the Discord. Off I go. It's the quenchiest. I'm probably going to need to do more there. But I'm going to go all the way around and then I will. Shiz! Okay, when you said that you finished Grogu, I was picturing like a flat perler. You know, the typical perler bead. Not this. Hold on. Chat. Look at this. It's a fully three-dimensional baby. That's wild. How long did that take you? Right? Like, she's like, oh yeah, there's some pics in the Discord, and I went over and I'm like, a what? A while. I can't even imagine. I haven't even done flat ones. That is amazing. Well, congrats on finishing. Thanks for sharing a picture, too. Singing for good this morning, and I haven't stopped sobbing. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. It's probably layers, so it's probably fully filled in. I could be wrong. It might be hollow in some spots. It's hollow? Okay. Little Elfie reminded you again? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make you cry. Some of the body and head, yeah. Thanks for the lurk. Going lurky, no worries. I appreciate y'all lurking here. Could we? There we go. No, don't drop it. Why are we screaming? Are we screaming for good things or for bad things? Or just to scream, you know? It's all okay. Life. That's fair. Honestly. Sometimes it's like, you're either gonna cry or you're gonna scream, you know? Pick one. Grogu's for the charity event that you make stuff for every year. Oh, and the Darth Vader painting too? Wow. That's awesome. I feel like we're going to have a couple of zones of Elfie hair. I wish that you guys could see how cool... Oh, here. Look at how cool that looks. It looks so good. This camera is like making it too dark. It looks so good. If I do say so myself. What is my favorite item made with crochet? Ooh. That's a good question. Maybe my temperature blanket. That definitely took the longest. I made a blanket for my brother for his wedding. That was pretty cool too. There's so many things that I like that I've made. Like just looking around my office, we got giant Norman. Normal Norman and I took some pictures to share on Instagram. That's the only thing I'm telling you guys for next Mini Monday. Planning my posts out in advance. Who is she? I don't know. It's hard to pick. Like I feel like I have favorite things that I make and they change. Thanks, silly. Hi, Petrichor. You know, he isn't. But I think he also should. Norman and I may have taken some pictures together, relating to those sugar cookies. Because I had the real versions of those sugar cookies in my house. Like the same color ones. And the tiny ones were perfectly Norman sized. So I may. Pippin, did you leave? You didn't go sleep on the cat couch? You don't care about that anymore because I'm working on one for you, right? That's always the way that it goes. She's like, I'm over this. Thanks for the lurk, raccoon. What's everyone up to today? Is the weather, like, gloomy by you as well? It's, like, rainy and thundery and... yeah. Alright, so I'm definitely going to need to put some there and... it's gloomy. It was snowing. I wish this was snow. Stupid rain. Rained 4 times? Oh my gosh. Broke out your pants. Oh. Yeah, James has been... because James is away right now doing Air Force stuff. He's somewhere very warm. And he's very upset by that. Working on a clown for a friend's birthday? How are you making it? Like, is it crocheted? Is it painted? Is it perler beaded? I don't know. Not as dark as last week, but it is gray. High chance of snow. I feel like snow makes things less gray. If that makes sense. No. Hair. Crocheting it. Black and red, so that's the theme. Ooh. It's a good song. These braids a little twist. Family coming to visit. Gonna make cookies. Ooh, what kind of cookies? Hi, James. Would you look at that, chat? Someone who just passed another test just got here. Way to go. We're gonna fill in this bald spot. Bald! Oh, I was letting chat know that you passed your test today. Ooh, chocolate chip cookies. James, you need to, like, put your Facebook account back. Because I couldn't compare the two pictures that you had taken. Oh, is it? Did you unfriend me? Awkward. It is back. Oh, there's so many old pictures here. And so many wedding pictures. Oh, babies. You were such a baby. We were such babies. Where? James's albums. Profile pictures. Do y'all want to see the first thing? Why isn't it there? It's not there. I can promise you it's not. At least not under profile pictures. Which is where I thought to look. You're looking at it yesterday? Oh, there. Oh, yeah, but I can't pull it up. I'll have to cover up part of it. I found it. Got to photo edit it? Are you photo editing it for me? Is that... I just realized that photo... There's a photo of Andy doing the exact same thing. Did you take that of him? What a dork. You guys are dorks and I love you both so much. You sat next to each other. Stop. He's such a baby in that picture. Talk about baby-faced. Oh. Had to repeat the week. Had to retake the test. They gotta pick a new job. Oh my god, that's so serious. Yikes. Just a little extra pressure. By the way, if you edited the photo, James, and you texted it to me, can you send it to me on Discord for me to show stream? Because I'm using my phone to record a video, so I can't show chat. If you didn't, that's fine too. I just felt my watch go off. Stand by. Dork. Y'all, look at this baby picture of Coco. Look at that baby beans. Well, I guess she wasn't a baby, but still. Young ma'am. She liked to sit in the flowers over there. One or two. Yeah. I think I'll try to. Her hair looks so good. So maybe what we'll do is like the first hour of stream, now that like Artie has gotten off my lap, we'll work on the give back blanket. James, send me the one that you took like 2 days ago too. That way I can show chat both of them. Chat, are you there? Hello? No. Oh, dang. When did it drop out? Crap. I wasn't paying attention. Yes, lurking. Barely. So, when I met James, listen, OBS and stream and all of that have given me, like, I get nervous after the way that it's been behaving lately. That's nothing on any of you, but I'm just like, nope, not here. So, when James and I met, and he gave me, like, his Facebook profile to find him, and that was how I was meant to communicate with him. Not his phone number, even though I was... It's fine. He sent me his he gave me his Facebook, his name. And I look him up, and I go to friend him. And this is his profile picture. "2008, baby James on a plane to Iraq." And I joked with him just the other day. I'm like, not you taking like a selfie going into a war zone. Anyways, on like the back of this like giant plane, right? And everyone's just like loaded up there. Listen, this is 2008 cameras, okay? The flash was not an option, it was on. I'm pretty sure that we all have pictures like that. Yeah. And I was like, oh gosh, what am I gonna get myself into? And I should have listened to that. Because now, you know what he's doing? I mean, he's not in a war zone, but he's sending me these pictures. Which is, him on the same plane in training right now. You're not facing the same way, though. You needed to be the other direction. But yeah, he sent me that, and he was like, "Look familiar," and I was like, get out of my DMs right now. They didn't have seats in the same area I would have. Lame. Yeah. No, I know they're removable. Okay, so here's the thing. If he turned off the flash, this picture would have been black. There would have been no picture. So yeah, he could have turned the flash off and not had a picture anyone could see. Have to be removable, you can't fit cargo inside, yeah. What's basically cargo netting? Your seats? I mean, yeah, I guess so, looking... Carvo netting woven fancy. Artie, like, fought me on taking her pill today, James. She was a brat. If we don't look back on our cringe photos and laugh, are we truly living? Yeah, she kept spitting it out, and I was like, girl. And then she, like, wouldn't let me get the pill thing, like, far enough back to just, like, force her. And then I was able to, and she was just like, this is fine, and kept eating her treat and everything. I'm like, so dramatic. Only fit 12 people. Half a pallet. Yeah. James, how many people did you say about were on this? Because so James was military police. Back in the day. When that picture was taken. Can I say what you were doing? Or do you want to tell chat? Like, you can tell chat things, maybe. I don't know. Like 60? Really? I can say? Yeah, he was there. So military police, their job, they were guarding a high security prison with like some pretty high secured, like people that needed to be watched carefully. So that was his job. Yeah. Oops! James! Well... my god. Oopsies! Our bad. Is that why you all took... Is that why, like, we took it over? Or was it while we were in charge of it? Maybe don't say. While we were in charge of it, oh! They arrested all the people, bad people, put them in the same spot thinking, yeah, no way they're gonna become friends, and they... oh. Oops. we're gonna finish her. We're gonna finish this. For your UN class, really? Interesting. But yeah, I saw that profile picture. And I was like, oh god. But then I figured, okay, it was 2008 that the photo was taken. And I had met him in 2011. And I was like, oh, okay, maybe he's done. He's working at Home Depot. To be fair, most of my military thoughts are because of my other friend who was active duty military and therefore would not have a job at a Home Depot because the military was his job. So not me not thinking about the fact that, oh wait, no, there's also National Guard. And he could still be in. Joke's on me. He tricked you. He did. Home Depot was his cover-up. Y'all, I kind of love her. Hi, Caitlin. How are you? The perfect crime. Yeah, he got me. We got married. Like, he was getting out of the military when we got married. He was like, I'm done. I don't want any part of this. Like, he was over the army, which I don't blame him. The way the army was treating him was terrible. And he's like, I'm out. I'm done. And I was like, thank goodness. And then, like, 8 years later, he's like, what if... Hear me out. What if I just did some more? You love Elphaba? Heck yeah. I agree. This was definitely the right call. She looks really good. Yeah. I don't know why they're like that, silly. Alright. I think that we're good on the braids. I'm just gonna add like a few here and there just for like so that she doesn't have bald spots peeking through. But she's good. She's done. Also, as soon as I finish this one, I want to get your opinion on her hat size, if she needs another round or if it's good. Air Force is a different beast. Friendlier, safer. I'll still earn my pension. Yeah. You still don't have any control over your life, though. as exampled by the fact that you're not here. That was the thing that made me the most upset about that content creator's videos that I no longer follow. Acting like military life is always like super fun and easy, and it lets you do all the things you want when you want. Okay. And they pay you so good. Lol. Alright, I think one more and we're gonna be good. Like one back here to fill in that spot. No. I found these kits at Five Below. This is what the Elphaba one looked like. And there's a Glinda one too. And I just really love them, and I thought it would be fun to make them before the movie, so that's what we're doing. Yeah, I mean, government jobs here normally do too, but it's a matter of getting a government job. Most people, not all, because you do have to like pass certain kinds of like background checks and mental health and physical checks, but most people here can enlist. And doing so for long enough will get you that pension and all of that. Yeah, the kit's actually a really nice kit. Yeah, the kit's really nice. I liked it a lot. And then I just decided instead of making her hair the way that they designed it, I was going to try and make micro braids. And it worked. It's a little fiddly, but we got there. Come on. I say as this one doesn't want to work. Perfect timing too, because ads are about to play and her hair is done. So last thing that I need to ask you all about, chat, is your thoughts on the hat size. I don't necessarily think it needs to be bigger. Hang on. This camera's better. What do you think? I think it works. Fix that curl there, girl. You like it too? Okay. I do too. All right. We're gonna take a quick stretch break. Get your snacks, your drinks, use the bathroom, take your meds, move your laundry, stand up, take a stretch break, and when we get back, we're gonna work on giveback blanket. So I'm gonna grab all the giveback blanket stuffs, and I'll see you all in a few minutes. Okay? Whoosh. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hello? Who came in? Who's raiding? Code Hemi, welcome in. Oh, Yarnia? Wait. Hi, how are you? How was your stream? Artemis is here to say hello. She heard that there were raiders and she was like, say less, Mom. Say less. Here's my body. How was your stream today? What were you doing? Got a bit of crochet done before work? Ooh, what were you crocheting? Let me get you a raid star. Thank you. Let me show you. I decided that this was the kit, right? This was the 5 Below kit. And honestly, the kit is really nice. The yarn is nice. The pattern is good. I just didn't like her braids. Because Cynthia's are beautiful in the movie. And I just felt like if I'm going to do braids, she needs micro braids. So I just finished micro braiding Elphaba. I need to give her a little nose, but otherwise, she's done. What do you think? Do you like her? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Boop. Why do you have so many sneezes? Did you get something in your nose? Huh? I don't like that. Seal of approval, yes. You're crocheting a cow? Cute. Well, welcome in. My name is Megan. I am a neurodivergent variety crafter here on Twitch. I am usually cross-stitching, crocheting, or knitting, but we also do diamond dots. I've been doing a lot of miniatures lately. It's just comfy, cozy crafts, cats, chats, and chaos. So welcome. Thank you so much for coming to check out my stream. Actually, it's Artie's stream. It's Artemis's stream, and we're just, you know, sometimes lucky enough to craft on it. Right? I can't even write Code's name on this paper because she's literally standing on it. There's no way you can see it. All right, let me... Have a good night, Mia. Thanks for hanging out. Okay. So I'm going to make you a raid star here. This star is blessed. I I have a jar of paper stars for this year. The gold ones are for raids, and then all of the different colored paper stars are for subscribers. If you subscribe, you get to pick what color paper star you would like to add to the jar. And if you gift subs, you get a special purple sparkly star. You're just going to watch me make this? Chat can't watch me make this? Okay. Sorry. You can watch on the little camera over here. You're such a goober. Thank you. Hi, Mom. Artemis is here. It's Artie's stream now. Always. It's always Artie's stream. Give Artie a kiss for you. Artie, this is from Grandma. Come here. She's right there. I know you can't see. She was not a very good girl with her medicine today. She spit it out 3 times. Cat hair. Boop. There's your raid star. Thank you again for bringing your community over. I appreciate it. If you need to raid and run or do any kind of post-stream self-care, please make sure that you do. You're welcome, of course, to hang out or to chat or lurk or do whatever you need to do. We just finished working on Elphaba, and so our plan now is to work on a giveback blanket. And our giveback blanket is a project that was started, gosh, COVID times, 2020, when a lot of us were home and had extra yarn and were looking for something to do. And so I came up with this idea that if we all made squares that were the same size, I could assemble them and make them into blankets that we could then donate. So we've been doing that now for a while. I am actually going to be closing my P.O. box because I haven't gotten donations in over a year. And so I'm not going to stop doing it. I just will have to figure out a different way for people to get stuff to me. P.O. box is now, it's almost $300 a year. And I just can't justify that anymore. So, ma'am, I can't. This was her plan all along. She says, all the blankets are mine. Here, come sit. Come sit. Get off the desk. Come here. Come here. She's like, no, I don't think I want to do that. Come on. That's a good girl. Oh my goodness, that's a big stretch. Okay. Like, I'll figure out a way that people can get squares to me if they want, but it's just not. Mom, look, we finished Elphaba. I have to just sew her hat down. I love her. Okay. Artie's lying down. Show you again. Boop. This camera is like, everything gets so like, I don't know. All right. What size blanket should we make today? I'm just looking at my squares. Morning, Emily. we have a lot of multicolor squares. Maybe we just do like a random blanket. Well, so here's all my multi-squares and a couple of random ones on the top. I have some bright colors, not a lot. So maybe, like, I guess that we could... I have 6 yellow squares left. Let me... 6... So it would be about 35 by 35. We could do that. Like, make one more rainbow blanket. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because this one's technically multicolor. So we could do a 5 by 5, which would be like a large size baby blanket. And then we can do like a random one. All right, let's grab 5 of each color. I could add pink. Wait, let's make sure. Wait, let me make sure I have enough purple squares. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I think I might. 1, 2. These are knit. That's fun. 3, 4. Trying not to have any that were multicolor, just to keep it all consistent. And these purples are multicolor. Oh, I can do one of these. It's the dark purple, but it's a purple. Okay. Purple, I always am like, oh no, do I have enough? So, alright. Green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I dropped a square. That's later me's problem. And blue. 1. Ooh. Oh, that's mine. I'm like, ooh, this is a fancy one. I learned that was when I learned how to do that stitch. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's kind of a purpley one. It's like a purple blue. Let me, hold on. 5. Okay. We have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Should I add pink? I could make it a 6 by 6 then. But where would I add the pink? At the end after purple? There's a cat. There's a cat on my lap. Where is my purple hook? Pink and blue together. Yeah, we'll just do regular rainbow, and then we can, honestly, it might be fun to do like pink with like some gray and blue. I have a lot of blue, so I think that like mixing the pink with some cool colors could be nice. Purple is a 4mm. It is. I never understood why my Aunt Shirley had so many like sets of the same size knitting needle. And now I do. Because you go to work on something and you're like, I have no idea where I put this. I have no idea what project that's with. Ugh. You know what stinks? I had gotten these really pretty hooks. I love this company. They're resin. And I dropped one and I broke it. And you know what size it was? The one that I'm looking for. I cried. I ugly cried. Because it was an accident and yeah. This one will work. Yep. It's a heartbreaker. Put a couple of these back where they belong instead of just out on my desk. Hi, Tigress. Are the resin ones easy to use? Yes. Yes and no, honestly. You need to get from like a good brand, like that, the Ophir that I was just showing, I would definitely say is well made, but you need to make sure that they don't get like little nubs on them or like sharp parts, because it can rub or catch your yarn, and that's a pain in the butt. They are more fragile, which is just something to consider. That doesn't necessarily make them bad. It's just something worth noting. If you are like me and drop stuff sometimes, if you drop them, they might break. And I would not go very small on resin hooks. I would not get small sized hooks, because you're just not going to get that same sturdiness. Like, I wouldn't go below, yeah, I would not go below 4. Anything smaller than that, first of all, most companies don't make one smaller than that, just because they're not sturdy. So, yeah, unexpected visitors at 8 p.m. and now I'm dysregulated. Were they good visitors? Were they people that, like, you like? Or were you like, oh, this is not good, you know? Yeah, I don't know many that do either. Furls is a good option. I will say that. The reason that I like this company more, if you want, by the way, if you want to get furls hooks, you can use my code and I believe get a small discount off of them. But let me show you why I like these ones better. If you look at the length, okay, if I put the heads of the hooks together, if you look at where the handle is, I guess, for like the ergonomic feature. If you're holding this down here, you're a very long way from the head of the hook. Right? Kit Kat, thank you for the 15 stream watch streak. If you look here, then you're right at the top. So it's just something to consider. Again, I have used Furls hooks and I enjoy them. They are also a good resin company that you're not going to get those little burrs, and if you do, say that you get a hook from them and you're like, oh, it's snagging, you can contact them and ask for a replacement. Like if you get one, it's very rare that there's ever an issue. But they do have really good customer service about stuff like that. But the Furls hooks are beautiful. Hang on, can we get the camera to focus? This is Andromeda series. Also, Black Friday is a really good time to shop Furls. They tend to have buy like X amount, get free, which is how I got my Furls hooks. I think it might have been buy 3, get 1 free because I have 4 hooks. And then this one is cookies and cream, but I got the cream colored ones instead of the cookie colored ones. Yes, Ophir, I'm not 100% sure. They are a small business, which we do love to say. I mean, both of them are small businesses technically. They're all everything is made in the U.S. by people. That second company though is like a one-woman operation. At least it was when I bought stuff. But yeah, I like them a lot. And if you look at them, both of those companies have really pretty hooks. You like the hooks I got you too? Those are my favorites. That's why I got them for you. They're the best ones that I've ever used. So we're gonna need a red and an orange joining. Hi Kay, welcome in. Her and her boyfriend, yeah. I wasn't sure because like the company, like she sells out now pretty quickly, and so I wasn't sure if she had like more employees yet. They might be. Honestly, they might be. Furls can feel a little long sometimes. Don't have my little clippies. That's alright. The cat's sleeping on my lap. I have been chosen. I'm not allowed to move. I will be okay. I am using black. I have like a big cone of black cotton yarn that I got that I haven't really used for much else. So the colors will really stand out. They'll be pretty. It'll be nice and bright. Also, this red square is so bright. headphones. Could you stay where you're meant to? No? Fine. Then you can go on the cat tree. Anyway. Awkward. A hippopotas. Pokeball. Gotta catch 'em all. Yarn could, thank you. It's a big-nosed hippo. To be fair, Pokemon aren't really necessarily known for looking realistic. We were actually talking about this the other day, about how annoying it is that so many of the cats go from, like, walking on 4 legs to walking on 2 in Pokemon. Drives me crazy. That's a bad angle. Pokemon out here catching the bad angles. Can we please have a feline starter that stays on all 4s? Please. Please. Like, what is Litten? What is that man? I do not want that man cat coming out of a Pokeball. No. No. Litten starts off so cute. And then I never can remember the name of its fully evolved form. But what is it? No. It's a man. Yes, Incineroar. This is a man. Look. Okay, this is what it should have done. This would have made so much sense. This is its first form. Its first form is this cute little kitten. Its second form, Torracat, is a bigger kitten. And then it turns into this man. Why? 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 Hold on. Okay? Look at this. Cute kitten, bigger kitten, man cat. Please, look at these. Look at this. Like, they just need to talk to someone. They just, like, this is cool. I might have actually picked Litten to start with if this was the final form. But, like, what is this card? Chat, what is this card? What is that? you might be like, okay, but surely it's the only one that, nope, here you go. You want a weird lady cat? Let's look at cute little Sprigatito. Cutie baby kitten, no. Why do all of the cats turn bipedal? Why? Why don't we have... I probably spelled that wrong. Why don't we have this? Chikorita is the perfect Pokemon. Chikorita, Bayleaf, Meganium. Perfect evolutionary form. Beautiful. Chef's kiss. 10 out of 10, no changes. No changes. We love it. It's so cute and had so much potential. That starts on 4 legs and then goes to 2? Yeah. See, like, these ones, too. These were okay. Right? Cyndaquil, Quilava, Typhlosion. Because Typhlosion, to me, still could walk on all 4s. It's just that it stands up. Right? You know? Like, that's okay to me. That's okay. And Totodile is an alligator that's always been bipedal, so fine. I don't have an issue with that either. I wonder... Oh, hold on, wait. Let's see. Oh, I was hoping for like a... like a comprehensive... like this, but with their evolutions. Hold on. Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle also makes sense. No. I mean, yes. Oh god, hold on. It's opening Facebook. That's dangerous. I never know what I'm gonna find when you click a link. Your son looked like Squirtle when he was a baby. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. I love that. See, Rowlet was another one who was good. Rowlet was always owl. Was always an owl. Torchic was another one that I feel like turned strange. Like Blaziken becomes a whole person Pokemon too. I like Rowlet. Rowlet's so cute. Ash's Rowlet's adorable in the anime. You're a grass starter? Oh, Oshawott has a funky final evolution. Oshawott might be the only starter who goes from 2 legs to 4. Wait. Oshawott might be... I like this person who keeps turning them into, what the heck was this show? Or the Animorphs. Yeah, Oshawott is 2 and then goes to 4. I don't know, man. What happened to Torchic? Oh, no, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Torchic. It's less upsetting than the others because it was already bipedal. And it doesn't have weird abs. Why are you putting abs on a Pokemon? Please don't put abs on a Pokemon. Tepig also goes from 4 to 2 legs. Snivy loses his legs. Hang on. Snivy. Snivy loses them. We were a legged Pokemon and then we become a serpent. Teenage Mutant Kung Fu Chicken. Togepi is good. Yeah, these are those starters. That generation. Like, there are so many Pokemon that I don't like evolving past a certain point. And it's a bummer. Because you just look at them and you're like, what happened? We need to play Pokemon on stream. Diglett would never evolve. You love him just... Well, Diglett evolves into basically just more Diglets together. Diglett becomes Dugtrio. I do play Arceus, yes. Yeah. I don't have the new Pokemon game. I would love the new Pokemon game. Not gonna buy the new one. Could trade some shinies. That would be fun. Can you, like, play co-op on Arceus? I haven't done that, if you can. I loved Pokemon Snap when it came out. Yes. I got the updated one when it came out on the Switch. No to co-op. Yeah. Have we just finished the main story last night for the new one? I really want to get the new one. Extra shiny Spiel. They're purple? Baby. That would be fun. Someone didn't weave in their ends. I need to play more of a lot of games. I haven't gotten as far as I would like. Maybe next week. I stopped adding, because we used to do games on Thursdays here on stream. And I got kind of afraid of doing games on Thursdays because my computer kept crashing out. But maybe we can do some Switch games on Thursdays. Maybe we can try that. Play a couple of different games. If you all want to watch. I liked playing games once a week with you all. I just became really afraid when my computer kept crashing out. Worth trying, yeah. Games are fun. Yeah, not tomorrow. No. There's a schedule out this week. Actually, I don't know. I don't think anyone's excited about a coloring stream. was really good timing. A+ on timing there. Nope, nobody. Definitely not Allison. Definitely not. I can't imagine anyone wanting that. I think no one's gonna show up tomorrow. People are gonna be like, ugh. Ooh, coloring? No thanks. Gonna go home and finish swatching your new colors. I love that. Allison's definitely not going to show up tomorrow. I'm washing my hair. Sorry, guys. I gotta walk my pet fish, you know? My dog ate the stream. Gotta take my plants out for some air. Yeah. It's important to do that. Gotta take your plants on a walk every now and again. Take them to the playground. She is so cozy on my lap right now. Hold out my Switch to look at the extra shinies. Ooh. As soon as I said that, she just picked her head up. Are you really? I know, there's a box full of squares there, so you can't go out that way. I want to play Animal Crossing again. I want to make a new island. I have a whole theme. I have everything that I want to do. But I do not want to get rid of my current island. And the Switch is stupid. Or I should say, like, this Animal Crossing is stupid in that you need to have a separate Switch for each account, for each game. You can't just buy another game card like you used to be able to back in the day. So I can't make a new island unless I got a whole other Switch. So that's frustrating. Because, like, everyone's been playing and I've, like, wanted to make this other idea that I've had for, like, ever. And I'm just like, I It's so dumb. It's so... It's such a bad idea. Alright. First 2 rows done. Next row. Wow! You have so many shinies. What does shiny Beautifly look like? I love finding shiny Pokemon. Oh, shiny Beautifly looks like the same thing, just a slightly different color. I hate that. I hate that. Make it look different. Make it look different, you know? Like, shiny Ponyta, if I remember correctly, is blue, which is so cool, versus red. And it makes sense, because, like, it's a fire Pokemon, so, like, to me, a shiny Ponyta, shiny Rapidash is, like, really hot, you know? See you later, Petrichor. See, the nice thing about shiny Magikarp is then you get really pretty Gyarados. What does shiny Ninetales look like? Some of these I forget. Oh, yeah, see, this is so stupid to me. I guess that is different. Never mind. I take it back. I take it back. I do take it back. You know what I was thinking of? I was thinking of, what the heck is it? Is it the Alolan form? What's the one that... There is, a Vulpix that's white. It's an ice Pokemon instead. What the heck? What season... Right? Is it Alolan? Okay, good. Yes. That's why I was like, ew. But then I realized, wait, no, Alolan Ninetales looks different than... So I take it back. I take it back. Yeah, it does look like a ghost. That's really cool. Oh, hello. Hi. Oh, that's kind of okay, though, because my leg is, like, very numb. Can you figure out how to get down? Wow, you're so smart, Artemis. I'm proud of you. Way to go, girly. Honestly, with her, it's hit or miss whether or not she has the brain cell, you know? That's so fun. I'll have to look at mine. I'll have to load it up later. See what I have. Like, shiny-wise, normal-wise. I don't know, Tigress, are you like this? I like to have a living dex. I don't know if you do. I like to have, like, one of every Pokemon in my box. So, like, a Pikachu and a Raichu. Not just, like, the Raichu. Or, like, the Caterpie. Like, you know, like, all of them. A team of 5 to 6 shiny alphas. Trying to make a living shiny dex, but got burned out hunting Burmy. Shiny hunts are fun. A friend of mine used to do them. Or someone who used to be a friend. I don't know. I don't know how this works. I'm like that with what little Pokemon games you've played. Oh, the living decks where you want to have all of them. I get that. Why? Because Silly is a mod. Oh my god. Oh, goodness gracious. That was... It's a good thing and a bad thing. That automod doesn't mod. So, it can be good and bad. Anyway, I'm crying laughing in the office. We did all need that laugh. Thank you for that.
I found my people.
Honestly, you blabbermouth. Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. Honestly, I feel like it would be made up of those Pokemon, right? Like, that dex that we just said there would be made up of, like, Incineroar and, like, all the Pokemon that look... Why are you weirdly humanoid? And, like, flexing. Amazing. Does anyone else have a cat that sometimes just goes in a litter box, sniffs around a little bit, and then leaves? Like, she's in her box right now, and part of me is like, she's probably not going to do anything. Oh, she's peeing. I take it back. Do you? You do as well? Just comes to look sometimes just to be like, alright. Interesting. Okay. I feel a little bit, because, well, at least as far as I know, Maple hasn't done it. But oh, ads, really? Alright. That's fine. We're making good progress on this, so that's all that matters. Well, I guess it's time to take a stretch break. Get your snacks, your drinks, use your water. Take your meds. Anyway. We'll come back. We'll keep working on this blanket. And yeah. Chat's too thirsty. Chat is thirsty. Alright. Thank you all for sitting through ads. I appreciate it. Since the cat is no longer on my lap, I'm going to stand up and take a little bit of a stretch break myself because, I mean, honestly, that was good timing on her part. Okay. Words on stream. See you in a few. Alrighty. Hi Ray, welcome in. Thank you all for sitting through ads. I appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome back to all of you as well. Thank you for waiting. I appreciate it. Also, I have to happy hi. I think I said hi to you earlier. But then I start to think, was that today or was that yesterday? Because honestly, time has no meaning. So if you've already said hi today and I've said hi to you, here's an extra hi. And if you haven't, then hi. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm still talking. Don't mind me. The double hi. Hi, I'll just say hi to everyone. Hi, Belzy. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Allison. Was that this stream or last stream? This is a cool stitch. I don't know what this is. It's knit. It's just like a knit pearl. Time is a weird soup, yeah. Hi, silly. Hi, Artemis. You know, it's been one of my favorite things to realize is that my cats know their names. Like, I know that it's the way that I say it and the tone of voice and things like that. I know that. I understand that. But I'll be like, Maple, and he'll be like, hello? It just like, Same thing with Pippin. But again, I say their name, I'll be like, Pippin! And it's like really high, and so, you know. My babies. Pippin, are you coming? Wait. I swore that I just heard. I'm probably hearing things. Oh no. Wait. Pippin! Her little, like, yes? She's cozy on her favorite blanket. What you doing? You can stay there. You're comfy. Ignore me. But babies. They absolutely know their names. Goose has reacted to Kenya saying her name on stream before. Mine know their nicknames too. I mean, it's easy with a dog to know. Maybe it's easy to know with a cat too. These are just my first cats, so I've been learning a lot with them. It's been a lot of like trial by fire, you know? From my dog, because we changed her name when we got her. She called on Fast, and I think she loves it. Patches and Lexi respond to their nicknames, and even each other's. Yeah, Patch will respond to his nickname, for sure. Alligators can learn their names? Wait, really? I didn't know that. That's cool. I learned something new. I'm going to bed. Good night. I mean, I'm just pretty sure that if Steve Irwin or Robert or Bindi or any of them said anything, I would come running too. You know? Rats can too. I saw someone the other day because in one of like his Dancing with the Stars dances, Robert Irwin like took his shirt off. And there were so many people who were like, I don't know how to feel about this. Like, and one person goes, I was too young for the oldest Irwin and too old for the youngest. And I was like, oh. Pip? Hi, baby. Gosh, she came. Hi. Did you hear me talking about you and saying your name? Hello, beautiful. Do you want to come over? I'm sorry, there's boxes. These have blankets in them. Come here. Oh. Hi. You're my baby. I love you so much. Come here. It's okay. Hi. Hello. You gotta come closer if you want me to pet you. Preemptively, just in case. Oh, oh, look at this baby. Hi. Pippin? Is that you? Are you Pippin? You heard me calling. You want to sit? You want to sit? Good. There you go. Hi. You sweet girl. Oh, that was so sweet. That was very sweet. She's like, I heard you, Mom. I was just cozy. An alligator farm. It's a zoo. They have a large area with about 20 huge gators. Going for I'll have names and they know them. And we'll display behaviors on command. Wow. Animals are cool. Pippin. That's you. That's you. I love you so much. You're so smart. And you're so brave. Yeah? You gonna lie down? We're taking a bit of a crochet break. I know. Such a baby. Such a sweet baby. Oh. If I try to do this with Maple, he bites my hands. He does. That's not very nice, is it? I can scritch under his chin with one hand. If I try to do two, he's like, no. And he'll just like... Yeah, he's very dramatic. He's very dramatic. Hi. Chat. You see that yarn? Is it under you? Oh, it's under that. Well, I guess I'm just sitting here now. Her fur floats. Yeah, it floats. So what are you all doing? Yeah, I'm sorry. My lap isn't the most comfy because you're very long for laying down, huh? It's hard. I know. You have to be curled up, not stretched out. I know. Look at her. Trying to finish my last work thing so I can go home. Playing solitaire. My tummy is very upset. Oh no. I don't have the spoons for much else. That's so fair. I'm sorry your tummy's upset. You making biscuits? Oh, you're gonna go? You can. Thanks for coming and saying hi. I got fur on my... Oh. Tessa! Come here. The raiders are here. Can you say hi to them? Come here. Before you go anywhere. This is Pippin! Hi! How are you, Tessa? How was your stream? Did you end up finding a dreamy? Yes, this is Pippin. She's a very good girl. Welcome in, everybody. Oh goodness, I don't know if I can catch everyone's names. Megan of all trains. You know, my husband actually does work for the railroad, Tessa. So, James, I think you have a new name. I said nothing. Yeah, Tessa accidentally said Megan of all trains. I'm just saying James of all trains. All of them, not just some. All of them. But you got a sturgeon? Heck yes. Wait, that kind of rhymes. It does. Let me say hi to everyone. Thank you so much for that raid. Emily, hi. I know you. Tizza, hi. Mason or Meeson? Welcome in, Lulu. Arch Cryology. If I'm saying your names wrong, let me know. Let me know. Hi for Crafting. How are you? I'm so excited that you came to say hi to the raiders. That was very nice. This is Pippin. She's one of 3 cats that chose us. Pippin was a feral kitty, and it took me about 2.5 years to tame her. And now she's a soft, sweet baby. Artemis is her sister, an orange kitty sitting on the bottom of that cat tree who was a stray. And Maple is our boy kitty, who was my very first baby. Train amigurumi when? Do you think that I can scoot this chair a little bit without you freaking out? Nope. She says, no, you may not, Mother. You cannot scoot that chair, actually, at all. Hard pass. Anyway, today we are working on our giveback blanket project. The giveback blanket, all of these squares are made by members of the community that they mail to me, and I then assemble into a blanket that we donate. So we're doing a rainbow one. It's probably going to be like my last rainbow planned blanket like this because I need more squares. I need more colors. But we actually, at the beginning of stream, we finished Elphaba. And I gave her micro braids because if beautiful Miss Cynthia can have micro braids, this Ami needs them too. So I need to sew her hat down. It's not sewn on yet. And this camera blows the colors out. Like, I don't know why. This camera's much more accurate. I don't know. But yeah, she looks so good that this is to attach her hat to her head. Thank you. The pattern, the kit was actually really good. It's a 5 Below kit, believe it or not. Where did it go? Box? Okay. And the kit was really good. The pattern was really good, but it didn't have micro braids. It had like regular, like single crochet braids. And I was like, listen, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong. It's just not accurate. So I started doing micro braids yesterday. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to regret this. I didn't. It looks freaking amazing. And once her hat is sewn on, I'll like style it a little better. Yeah, these were how thick they were going to have the braids be. And that just felt too thick. You know, there was too much there. So, oops. It's so much better. Tessa, if you need to raid and run, oh wait, you're freaking raid star. I'm professional. I know what I'm doing. I've been doing, it's fine. We do stars here. We do paper stars here. Anytime that someone subscribes, they can pick a color. And anytime someone raids, they get a gold star. And if you gift subs, you get a pretty purple sparkly star. It's the only way that you get the purple stars. So let me make you a raid star. And then we will get back to our blanket. But yes, if you need to raid and run or do any post-stream self-care, please make sure that you do. You're welcome to lurk or chat, or hang out, do whatever you gotta do. Please tell Lady and Mario that they're good babies and we love them. Pippin's just like laying down now in the office. She's like, I didn't want to be on your lap, but... Hi, Wish! Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I hope that you're well. I do need to go take care of Lady. No worries. I get it. I normally raid, and then I have to, like, basically immediately go into lurk, because I have to cook dinner, or Patch needs to go out, or something. Hello?
Less than 3.
Oh my goodness. Tigress! Holy moly, thank you for gifting a pre-order to chat. Hello, Mouse. Y'all, if you are here, type ! enter to win a fidget dinosaur. Okay, this is a fully made, finished item that you will get sent to your house. This is the fidget dinosaur. You can pick the beads, the eyes, the color yarn. Because it's a pre-order, it hasn't been made yet. So you get to pick all of the details. So yeah, ! enter. Yeah, you get to completely customize it. You want to do rainbow beads? You want sparkly beads? You want glow-in-the-dark beads? Done. The chicken nugget is my personal favorite. Chicken nugget with ketchup beads. But yes, please. What great timing too with that raid. Thank you so much. That's so generous of you. The chicken nugget is the best. I agree. Hi again. Hello. Hello. I may also have a couple of those ones that are made as examples if someone is like, I just want that one. I do think I might have a few. So yeah, go ahead, enter that giveaway, and fourth wall will pull a winner. So yes, these squares can be made, like the one that I'm joining, this one is a knit square, and this one is a crocheted square. It doesn't matter. I have a bunch that are both. Like, you can make one on a loom. Heck, it doesn't matter. Weave one. They're just all 5 inches to make assembling easier. Yeah, this has been a fun project that we've worked on since COVID. Since 2020, we've been doing the give back blanket. No, don't drop the yarn. Calliope! It's you! You're the winner! Congratulations! And thank you again. That's so sweet. For gifting that to chat. Yay! And you can give me all the details of what you would like. Are you playing with something? What did you find to play with? Do you want to play? You can think about it. You don't have to tell me right now. You want to play? Oh. Evidently it's playtime. Raiders, you've been blessed. Also, this is like one of my favorite cat toys ever. I have one that's just for me because I can't have anything like I need an Eeyore for myself. It's an Eeyore and his little rain cloud. Like, stop. I have no idea, Wish. I don't know why they do that. Isn't it cute? No one panic. No one panic. There we go. Green with red and white beads. Yes. Her face. Also, the end of the stick is like the best toy, evidently. Are we done? Your other toy's over there that you really like, but I can't get it without standing up. And I fear that you will run away if I do. Okay, you can just be there now. Oh, crud. Okay. She's so cute. Green with red and white beads. Could a mod put that in my things to do list? Green dino with red and white beads for Calliope. Calliope, if you are around tomorrow or Friday, we can pick colored like yarn for you. If that works. And like which beads. You'll be around tomorrow? Perfect. That way I can get out everything. And then would you like to watch the dino be made on stream, or are you like do it over the weekend? That way I can ship it to you sooner. It's up to you. There's no right or wrong answer to that. Friday in the office these days? Eh. I want it to be 5 p.m. I'm overworking. It is 5 p.m. Here it is. Let's do this one. It is 5 o'clock somewhere. Lurk has to happen. I'm sorry, Wish. No worries. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, not in my time zone. That is unfortunate. You just in your little cubby? I love it when they hang out in here, like both of the girls. Although Pippin decided to scratch the cat tower, like on the scratching post where she's meant to, but Artie was like, absolutely not, and left. She's like, nope, your claws are too close to my face. And honestly, I can respect that. Pippin's a big cat. I too would not want sharp claws that close to my face. So in random, like, exciting, nerve-wracking news, I lowered my allergy meds today a little bit. So if you've been around, you know that's exciting. Oh, no worries. Have a good one. Working in the office tomorrow? Okay, we'll see you Friday. How's that going so far? Okay. I'm not itchy. I don't have hives anywhere. So those are good signs. I may have had nightmares about it. If you were around when when we first figured out it was the medicine that was causing the issue, I was literally having nightmares where I was like covered in hives again, and I would wake up out of these nightmares and like freak out and be like, oh, it was a dream. So I had one of those again for the first time like last night because I was planning on decreasing it today. My brain is very dramatic like that. But decreasing baby steps right now. Little bits. Until I can be on either no allergy meds or, you know, before all of this happened, I was taking like Claritin because just general allergies, dust, all that stuff. But we'll see.
Found my people.
Take the Craftmaster of 2003. Hi, welcome in. That is so specific. Just of 2003? How are you? What am I making? I am working on a giveback blanket. So this is a project that we started back in 2020. When a lot of us were home and looking for things to do, and for, you know, at least in that time period, you know, you couldn't really knit or crochet a mask, right? You could sew them, but you couldn't really, like, we couldn't help in the same way that other crafters could. I mean, I sewed my own mask, besides the point. So I came up with this idea of doing blanket squares, where members of the community, basically we have like a guideline, and it's just 5-inch squares, 5 inches by 5 inches. It can be any stitch, they can be knit, they could be crocheted, they could be made on a loom, they could be woven, whatever. And then people would mail them to me. And I assemble them into blankets, and we donate them. So, yeah, that's what we're working on today. I finished my little crochet Elphaba earlier, and now we're just making a rainbow baby blanket, because I'll be running low on rainbow squares soon, so, or I should say on all the colors of the rainbow. I think Pippin has a deviated septum. I don't know if y'all can hear her, like, breathing from where she is, but I can. Like, girl, are you good? Poor baby. I mean, it's not like it's bothering her. I don't know if that's just a thing cats do. Like, just breathe noisily. I don't know. Oh no, I made a mistake. I'm gonna have 2 of the same kinds of purples near each other. There's really no mistakes actually in these blankets, but I try to mix up. They're 2 different stitches though, so that's all that really matters. I try not to have the same stitch next to, like, the same color. So yeah, this is a knit square, this purple one. It looks like a crochet stitch. It's very similar to a corner to corner, but this is knit. Oh, this blue square that I'm joining it to is knit as well. That's fun. Not the one little paw. James, are you there? So the other day, when I was moving her boxes around, I noticed that one of them is a little worn in a corner, right? And I'm like, oh no. Can't get rid of the favorite box, the sleeping snuggling box. And then I thought, if it ends up needing to get, like, thrown out, maybe I'll just have to look on JJ's house and see if there's not a pretty dress that I want to buy. Like, they have just regular dresses like the ones that I wore to, you know, the like the what do you call it, rehearsal. It's so funny that, like, those are the boxes that she loves. It does, like, I've put Amazon boxes down for her that are of, like, a similar shape, and she's like, nope, these boxes. I gotta try and figure out where they're from. I'll just, like, buy a bunch of them because I can use them in my business. And then if they get, like, ruined, okay, replace the box time. Yeah, Yeah, something cheap. I mean, some of those dresses that I got, like the one that I wore to their rehearsal was like $20. It's not just like the big fancy wedding dresses that they sell. She has high standards. If you just explained, I don't know, maybe. Hi, could you just mail, could you tell me where you get your boxes from? Include photo of Pippin in said box. This is my cat and she loves them. They don't all ship from like the US. So oh, that's a good spot to lie down. Nothing to lose by asking, correct. That's been like my motto lately. Reaching out to different companies and applying for things. Nothing to lose except for a little time by asking. And I can spare a little time instead of doom scrolling. I'm trying so hard to get better about just mindlessly scrolling like social media. I don't know if anyone else is like that. Or I try and like catch myself if I watch a video, like I don't need to open the comments every time. Like more than half isn't even stuff that you follow. Yeah. So stupid. Like, I'll watch a video that's, like, really good, and then I'll open the comments and it's, like, a train wreck in the comments, and I'm like, I should not have opened the comments. And so unless it's just, like, a really funny video where I'm like, oh my gosh, the comments are going to be, like, they're going to be so funny, I try not to open them anymore. It's not all, sometimes I catch myself and I'm like, oh crap. Wait, close the comment section. Keep letting myself read all these long posts on random Facebook groups. Half of them aren't even real. Ugh, that's one thing. I get like AI videos sometimes from people and I immediately close them. I don't react. I try not to watch that. Like I don't want my algorithm to become AI. So it's like my parents send me like an animal AI video. I'm like, nope. Close. Not to say, like, don't send me stuff. Like, send me stuff. I just don't want my feed to all of a sudden become, like, AI crap, you know? By the way, if you're wondering where that JJ's house thing came from, me just randomly saying that, it was getting a notification from them. Sorry, it might have been, like, really random. But a few minutes ago, I got a text where it was like, Black Friday sale, and I was like, oh yeah, that reminds me. It was random, but it wasn't, you know? Doing a long lurk today. Your care is helping you start decorating for Christmas. If you want to share pictures, I would love to see. Have so much fun decorating. That's so exciting. Taking a break after moving the TV. Oof, yeah. No, take a break. Sit for a minute. It doesn't matter if it's a small TV cabinet or not. Listen, Sometimes even just bringing the laundry basket up for me, which is just a basket full of laundry, I'll be like, all right, time to sit now. Time to take a break. I'll see you later, Pippin. Thanks for hanging out. That was very sweet of you. Patch, you have been so good today. Let's not ruin it, okay? He's like, but what if I want to ruin it, Mother? Won't be done today. That's okay. No rush. My house is going to be decorated very differently this year. Because it's just me. And I'm not bringing out everything. Because then I'll also have to put everything away. But I have my little tree from you guys that's going to get set up. And I'm going to put all the lights in the windows. Because they make me happy. And that can be enough. Put like a wreath up and things like that. That's... Because I don't know if I mentioned this. James will be home for Christmas. But not necessarily too long. And then he has to go back. So, you know, I don't want to do anything too crazy because I'll still have to like, I don't want to put it all away right when he leaves because, like, talk about doom and gloom, right? Yay, we're celebrating together, now he's leaving and it all has to go away. So it's just, I'm like, I'll put out just what I can manage. It'd be a lot, yeah. Yep. Maple's probably going to be like, what the heck is this little tree? I can reach all the ornaments on it. Maple likes to smack the... Oh, no! James, they're going to be so sad, though, not to have the big tree and the tree skirt to lie on. Oh, no! That's their favorite. Just bust out the tree skirt and Artie will be happy. That was always my favorite, is coming out in the morning and finding her, like, little mouse under the Christmas tree. Like, she'd put it there. She'd be like, here you go, little mousey. Merry Christmas. Put the tree skirt around a bucket or a box. I think we threw out that tree skirt. Right? Because unfortunately, having a cat with IBS means, you know, she evidently, this was interesting. Yeah, we might have tossed it. I can't remember. I know that we were originally talking about saving it, and then I was like, we don't need to. I thought this was interesting. Evidently, cats who have, like, multiple hairballs a month, that can be a sign of IBS. Because most cats, it passes through and they get a hairball here and there. Like Pippin is a long-haired cat. So she does get probably, I would say, a hairball a month. If that. Maybe one every other month. But evidently them getting it like multiple times is normally a sign that they have like issues with their intestines. Like they're swollen or whatever. And there's just not... That's why it doesn't pass through. And I was like, huh. Because Artie was always the one who we'd get hairballs from. And she's the one now who has these tummy things going on. And I was like, that's really interesting. Like, the more you know. Like, one thing does not equal the other, but it can be a sign of. And I just thought that was interesting. Bless you! What did you get in your nose? She's been sneezing. Like her nose is irritated. We're gonna finish this. I mean, I'll have to do the other rows going like the opposite way. Like these rows. But all the squares are gonna be joined today, chat. Hooray. Oh, ads. That's right, because I started at a weird time. Ads are playing at a weird time. Okay, I'm like, wait, it's not 6 o'clock yet. Okay, just kidding. We're going to take a quick stretch break. So go ahead and go to the bathroom, get something to eat, get something to drink, take your meds, move your laundry, stand up, take a stretch break, look away from the screen for a little bit. Put your phone down. Are you on your phone right now doom scrolling? Put it down. Don't doom scroll. Take a quick stretch. Or maybe even just sit up and, you know, stretch your neck. I will be back in a few minutes and we will finish up this row and then start on some of the other joining rows before we wrap up for the day. All right, be right back. Alrighty, thank you all for waiting and sitting through ads. I appreciate it. I cleaned up my square boxes because I have all the squares we're using for this blanket. Artemis screamed at me a bunch because she wants food. So yeah. I realized that evidently I didn't bring my garbage can back in here after I took all the garbage out. So, you know. But thank you for hanging out while ads played. I appreciate it. Welcome back to you. I don't know what it is, but it feels like every time that it's garbage pickup, it rains. Because, like, I didn't get the cans earlier today because it had been raining outside. And it's annoying because you go to move the cans in and, like, water runs off the lid and you have to try not to get wet from it. Sorry, it's super random, I know. But it's gross. Someone likes garbage water. Oh no, my yellow and green. Okay, we're gonna grab a different green. Or a different yellow. Because I don't want the same exact stitch right next to each other. Because none of the others have been. I have to keep that yellow. I'll be right back. Let me get a different green. Of course, because I just put them away. Bin water's the worst, even if it's just water that's sitting on the bin lid. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And it's just like, ugh. No thanks. Ew. I'm glad that someone gets it. Sometimes I'm like, the things that I say no one understands. Like, what are you... Well, that's such a Megan thing. You got me. Oh, there. Oh my god. I thought that sound was her having explosive diarrhea again. It was her pushing a single kibble around her food bowl. I'm sorry, that was too much information to say out loud. Oh my gosh, my heart just like jumped to my eye. It was like, no! No, the medicine, no! Please, no, gosh. I'm sorry that I'm always talking about poop. But the way that I panicked, I'm like, no, 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 no. You've been good. What's wrong? And then I look over and she's not in her litter box. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's just on the floor. And then I realize, nope, she's just being an orange kitty. Pushing around one kibble in a bowl. True, it is. Very true. Artie, you don't need to lick the empty bowl, baby. Hey. It's probably how she found that there was one kibble left in it. She was just licking the bowl. Your food's gonna go off in 15 minutes, okay? Part of me wonders if she needs to be on this hydrolyzed food now that, like, the IBS bit, like, we're treating that part. But I'm not going to change it. I don't need to. If she can be on this, that's fine. It's okay. So we're going to color tomorrow on stream. I have my alcohol markers and some coloring books. You all should get your coloring books too. Can stay until then. Yay! I'm glad. I know there have been a few people who have wanted coloring streams, so hopefully it'll be fun. All right. All of our squares are joined, and now it's time to just finish joining the rows that aren't connected yet. Oddish. Oddish is a cutie. Our conversation today really went all over the place, didn't it? We talked about Pokemon and evolutions and just so many random things. And that is why I love this stream. I'm glad. I mean, I feel like a lot of streams just tend to be whatever, you know, as conversations ebb and flow. But I also feel like ours can get a little bit... I feel like we can get a little bit easier... we can get distracted a little bit easier. Maybe. I don't know. Hi, Sari. Sorry, you can't catch my mods. It's the neurospiciness of it, yeah. I like how Pokemon is like, sorry, you don't have a trainer pass. Not sorry, that's not a command. It's just like, you don't have a trainer pass, so you can't do that. Sorry. Eventually it will allow me. Oh, okay. Pokemon says get good. Your wife already caught me. That's what she... Wait. I didn't do enough work today. Should I continue working? I don't know. What do you have to do? What do you do for work? Besides all the work that you do for Twitch, which is not paid work, so, you know. I mean, I figured you coded. That's pretty cool, though. I just picture you, like, leaving a giant bit of code open. That's, like, really bad to have open. And you're like, should I keep working? I might be done for the day. And people being like, oh my god! Kind of like the SpongeBob brain on fire gif, you know, just like, why is this open still? I'm pretending that's what's happening. Coding a bot that will take over Twitch and become CEO. Can you make it so that we get paid more? Because goodness knows that Bezos doesn't need more money. That'd be cool. If your new Twitch CEO bot can do that. Increase the sub split? Thanks. That'd be great. Appreciated. Oh, wow. What will I do with all that extra cents that I make? I was about to ask what the new sub split would be. You stream for 24 hours straight, I'll give you 52.48. Dang. $95.5. Yeah, that'd be nice. Patch, almost done, buddy. You've been a good boy. I'm proud of you. I'm just finishing this row. Oh no, chat. I didn't do a point giveaway. Crap. Well, it's about as late as it can be. If you're here, exclamation point ticket if you want to have an opportunity to vote on what we do on Friday. I just need to start setting my timer on my phone again. That's the real issue. Is that because I was having so many issues with stream, I wasn't setting an alarm anymore. My bad. Alright, as soon as I finish this row, we're gonna pull the ticket. So get your tickets in now. Oh, class has been canceled, so you can stay. No, they were so not annoying, silly. I'm so sorry if I made them seem like they were annoying. Definitely not the intention. I just don't remember things, so trust me, it's appreciated when someone's like, oh, hey, what about this thing? And I'm like, oh, crap. You're right. That was just your own head? Okay. I'm glad it wasn't me, but tell your head that it's silly. And that I appreciate you reminding me of things that I forget. Alrighty, well, we got a good amount done. Oh, right, that's still zoomed in. Hello. Here's a close-up. All of the squares are joined, and we got the first, like, full row done. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more, and then a border to make. Okay. Let us go to this voting screen. Last call, exclamation point ticket. Closing in 5. Tigress. It's you. Thank you for being here all the way till the very end. Where would you like your 2 points to go? Cat couch. Oh man, everything was so close up until today. Every single person voted for cat couch today. Because everything else was like 5, 4, 4, 5. Like, it was all very close. Yeah. It's really funny that, like, today everyone was like, cat couch. Cat couch. You know, Sari. Would you like to vote on something? Yeah, you missed your chance. Alrighty. That's gonna do it for us today. I'll be back tomorrow. Hi, Zippy Panda. Welcome in. You vote for game because it's the lowest? I'll tell you what, Sari. There you go.
I found my people.
There you go. Just for you, Sari. Just for you. Because you taught me how to fix my computer. And, yeah. I did indulge him. I know. I'll pay for it later. It's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Thank you for that follow, by the way. Welcome in. We're actually just wrapping up for the day, but I will be back tomorrow at 3 o'clock. It's currently 6 p.m.
I'm an arts and crafts
Hello?
master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh, ugh.
I am special.
Sari. Thank you for subscribing for 6 months in advance. What the heck? Holy moly. Thank you so much. What color would you like for your paper star? Dang. I guess I can't stop streaming then, huh? Darn. Blue. You got it. Hi, James. Thank you for the bits. Y'all trying to start a hype train now? Literally at the end of stream? I was about to say goodbye. Oh my god. Y'all are crazy. Get supported, nerd? No. No, I will not be supported. Well, thank you all for kicking off a very end of stream hype train. I mean, as long as we don't close any goals or complete any levels, it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's fine. My hand slipped. What am I making? A paper star. We do paper stars whenever anyone subscribes.
You love her! Love, 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 love!
On the channel? Oh no, a button! Oh. Shay, thank you for gifting 2 subs. Sari, thank you for the 100 bits. Not me cackling in the hotel room. You're so much. Oh my goodness. We'll make you a pretty sparkly purple star, Shay, for those gifted subs. Sari, here's your star. Thank you again for the bits and the sub. I hope that you enjoy your emotes and ad-free viewing. And of course, your ability to scream. Please use it well. There's Sari's star. 3D printing Grinches? Oh my gosh, a couple weeks. I want to make other things. I'm doing it for a charity, so I'm printing them forever. Well, that's pretty cool. I definitely get that, though, where you're like, I'm ready to do something else, and it's like, no. Help a local charity that helps families affected by childhood cancer. Very cool. We're actually getting ready to do our year-end St. Jude fundraising. So, that's awesome. 3D printing is awesome. It's very cool. I don't have a little guy here from Sari that is 3D printed. I ordered a second printer so I can finally print something else. What printer do you use? I want to get a fancy printer. We don't print enough, though. I mean, we have enough stuff to print. We just don't. Oh, good. Okay, Hype Train's going to stop here. Very good. No stickers. Nothing like that. Get paper star, please. These glitter stars are very, like, hard. There we go, Shay. Thank you again for your gift subs. Sparkly purple. Beautiful. Into the jar. Oh, I don't even know that one. Neptune 3. Or any? I don't know either of those. Multicolor printing, yes. That's what I would like to do. I would like to do multicolor printing. We have an Ender 3 and an Ender Pro. The Pro was like broken and given to my husband for free. He was like, a friend was like, if you want to try and fix it, you can. And we were able to fix it. But yeah. Oh, hi, Pippin. Your sister didn't, like, push you out, right? You ate your own food? That's the last thing I need, because they're getting different food now. Okay. Artie is not eating food in there. Hi! You came to say goodbye to chat? Yeah, as soon as this train ends, we're gonna go have some dinner. Come here. Ugh. Look at this big baby. Look at this big baby. Hi. Hello. Thank you for the little kiss. I got a tiny kiss. Less than a minute. I think we're gonna be good to go, huh? Yeah, look at her little toes. Look at her little peats. The little peats. The little peats. Hi. You wanna come up? Says it'll be here today. Getting files ready. Nice. That's awesome. You're such a good girl. Yeah, you're so sweet. Well, thank you all for the last minute hype train. I appreciate it. Oh, little bath. Oh, and a floofy Pippin butt.
You love her! Love, 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 love!
Sari, thanks for gifting 2 subs. The community. Haha, the hype train beat you. Printed over 100 Grinches. Oh my gosh. That's a lot. That is a lot of them. Excuse me. We'll make you... I did meet my sub goal. I did. And we're at 21 subs for the month, which is awesome. It is a sticker giveaway. It is. I think that we should do it now, too, you know? If you stuck around till the end, then you get to possibly win a sticker. See, you never really know. You never really know when sticker giveaways are going to happen. So, there we go. Go ahead. Type exclamation point sticker in the chat to enter to win a sticker. Now, I see I can have the giveaway open while I fold. It's perfect. Thank you for helping us reach our goal today. Tuned in at the right time. Yep, you sure did. I'm gonna make it so that my bot will, like, accept those answers and enter you. What in the heck sound was that, girls? Oh, I think Pippin's playing. I think Pippin has a spring. I was like, hello? There is Sari's purple star. Thank you for the 2 gifted. Look at our pretty star jar. So many stars. It does a little poop. Oh gosh. Amazing. One of your first prints too. Oh, a potty accident. Oh no. She is currently... She has a spring. It's under the couch. She's trying to get it. Hi, Artie. Is Pippin being nuts? Oh, she has a ping pong ball. Oh my gosh, you can see it rolling. You can see it rolling down the hall. Nice floors, thanks. Oh no, it got everywhere. That's the worst. I should have done a shorter sticker giveaway. I did a 6-minute one. So, what you guys think about? I guess I can attach Elphaba's hat in the meantime. Insert Jeopardy music. Do 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 do. I like how the closed captionings did that. Might get a bamboo next year. Yeah, when we got our printer, a lot of these like super fancy color changey models weren't really out or affordable yet at the same level as what we got. And then again, getting a printer for free. Can't beat that. Eight colors, wow. That is affordable for a multicolor. For 8 colors, that's very affordable. Yeah, it definitely, now that it's like more affordable, is a lot more accessible and doable for people. Allison, you won! Congratulations! I would definitely like to get a multicolor printer. Rigged, yep. Definitely. I'll be filing a complaint with the moderators. Okay. You should reach out to Sari Code or SariBot. Yeah. SariBot will definitely be able to help you. Very efficient moderator. Oh, yeah. See that? I feel like definitely you need like a filament dryer if you have that many spools going at once. Because, yeah, I would definitely worry about, like, the filament getting, yeah. Put a little stuffing in her hat. Alrighty, friends. Well, thank you for a little end of stream chaos. Always appreciated. I am going to go and have some dinner and feed the pets. And then maybe edit some stuff. I'm trying to stay on top of editing for socials. I'm trying to get better about that. Get up to 8. Only have the 1 container now. Probably get the second. Yeah. 16. Wow. Wild. The cats are having a great time right now. They're just like running. But thank you all for hanging out and keeping me company today. For the raids and the subs and the bits and all of that. Hope that you all have a really good rest of your time zone. Decided on the done sticker. You'll be here earlier tomorrow. I look forward to it. We are going to be doing coloring. So something a little different than usual. Because it was requested. So, yeah. Have a really good rest of your time zone though, friends. We're going to run some credits. And I will see you all real soon. Have a wonderful rest of your time zone. Remember to eat something tasty, to drink some water, to take any meds that you have to take, to be kind to yourself and other people. Remember, you are loved, and I will see you all tomorrow. Oh, I'll try to remember that. If I forget, Zippy, let me know, okay? I'll do my best to remember, but... Oh my gosh. You know, Critter Vision knows how to get me to click on rating them. Y'all, there's an oopsie on their camera right now. There's an oopsie! We have to go see. Okay, I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good time zone. Bye.